both of them with the classic evening the stacks out. And here goes Plasma with that instant aggression that we saw. He's going to get a 7, 8, 9. He's going to keep extending this. This is what I like to see. 11. Is he going to go for a 13? Cuts it out at 12 because he wanted to keep those purples just in case. So Sky with a pretty good follow-up afterward. He's going to keep it small to keep a little bit of the quick pressure on Plasma. But now, oh, that 9 combo is pretty sick. But now he's got this big garbage block to work with. There's some good and bads to this situation. Plasma's not going to be topped off for a while, but Sky's really in no position to die anytime soon. So he can build up this chain however big he wants it to be, send one just as big back to Plasma, and the pressure is going to be basically even for the rest of the time. It's just going to be all on reactions. And that's where it's going to drop. So big garbage block, one chain larger than what Plasma sent right back at him. This guy's gonna get that clear, and now he's probably gonna have a little bit like the shorter side of garbage to deal with. Oh, and he didn't have the best fall there, but the blues are gonna line up, and he's got a couple second tier options if he ever does feel pressured. So Plasma is going to be in the clear for a while now, but Sky's basically going to do the same thing that Plasma did to him while he was waiting. But actually Plasma sent another big garbage block right afterward too. Oh, and Sky's got to be careful. This could be a bad situation, but he's got the greens. Let's see if he lines them up properly to get... Oh, he's going to get the chain, but I think he's going to be force kill here. Yeah, nothing left to work with. And Plasma is going to get round 1. That's unfortunate there. He just didn't have a good roll there at the end. Not much you can do when only working with 2 rows of garbage blocks. Can't get a vertical clear ever. Alright, Sky playing the risky play. He's going to do a 5 chain, which is actually going to clear into the garbage. If Plasma sends something super big, which he almost had ready, but unfortunately came a little bit late, and as long as Sky still has some blocks to deal with, he should be able to clear this next garbage block. And he still had some leeway to raise a stack if he wanted to. But yeah, these guys definitely can play the endurance game, and both can hit some pretty long chains, so we should be in for another long one and close one here too. Oh, Sky might be a little bit of a rough situation. He does use up all of his moves there, and it's going to be another force kill on Plasma's side. It's unfortunate. It's hard to do like survival there. It's really easy to just use up all of your blocks, but sometimes you just gotta react a little bit quicker so you can at least keep one clear up. But I wouldn't fault him at all there. That is a really hard thing to keep up with. Oh, here comes Plasma with the 9 chain. Both of them basically had 1 row of blocks left to work with, but we're both able to raise it up and get some more blocks to play with. So we got the classic big chain to start with. Looks like Sky's going to be working on this for a while, and let's see how Plasma decides to follow this up while he's waiting. He's going to opt for probably another long chain. It looks like that's Plasma's strategy for most of the part. Like just getting these long chains, and now he's going to wait this out. It looks like he might have a while to go before this is done though. But Sky does drop that because it was a pretty big chain. I wouldn't blame him for that. Oh, this could be a scary situation here. He does have the blues at the right. Oh! Okay, he got the reds. The cool thing about this game, too, is the players will never see anything the same. And when you see that match that you didn't see ahead of time, like... he necessarily didn't see what I saw first, but then I didn't see what he was doing afterward, and just ended up with the same result. But Plasma with just that relentless pressure, he's going to take game 3 as well. And I don't think Plasma's dropped a game yet. Let's see if he can keep up that streak, or if Sky can definitely, he could take this match even. All it takes is one Plasma slip up. But yeah, here's game 4. Good starter from Plasma there. Sky's gonna have the clear to follow up afterward. Plasma have a little bit of pressure on him. He can't raise a stack too high unless he wants to play a little bit risky. But he definitely won't be in any danger of topping out anytime soon. This is just like little tiny harassments that have been sent afterward. But yeah, it just seems like Plasma just digs through the garbage so quick. Like he's always doing chains and clearing the garbage the moment he sees it. And another force kill on Sky's screen. I wasn't looking at a second tier. I don't know if he had a clear up there, but he definitely didn't have anything at the bottom. And oh man, that's been the name of the game right now, is just, you know, running out of blocks and not being able to clear it. Sky with one last chance to put a game on the board here. Let's see what happens in game 5. If I can find it. There we go. Both with a little bit of a slow start here. Alright, Sky looking like he's going to put on the pressure at first. He's going to get this 8 chain. So, Sky with the bigger chain to start off at first. He's going to be in the driver's seat for the beginning of this match. With some small harassments afterward, this could be good for him. Once Plasma's done with this garbage block, he could get caught off guard and lose this round. So here's Plasma's garbage block. He's going to drop that beast of a chain down. I don't know how much Sky sent back. Plasma should be topped off for a little bit though. And Sky's going to have obviously a pretty big chain here to follow up and put more pressure on Plasma. Yeah, he's got a lot of blocks. His speed's good enough to where he will survive for a while. And that might be the end of his pressure from Sky. Yeah, and that is. So Plasma's got some time right now to send a small chain if he wants, get rid of some of his blocks, whatever he wants to do. 4 chains are something ideally I like to go with if I know my opponent's been topped off for a little bit. Oh, and unfortunate reds to fall on top there. It's going to keep Sky's chain going and clearing a lot of that garbage. But yeah, 4 chains stack pretty nicely. I guess optimally you even just say like 3s. Or if you just want constant pressure and you can keep them topped off, even just, you know, combo garbage. Bunch of 4s and 5s stacking on top of each other. It's brutal, man, when there's like no shake. But yeah, Plasma just too strong right now. He's got 2 5-0s in the showcases today, and he takes that. Good stuff to both of them. Those were some really good matches.